as you push up. Number 2, lateral lunges and planking, or the plank. Lateral lunges are very, very important movements because in running it's a very straightforward motion. We have to strengthen the lateral movement muscles. This is strengthening the groins. This is strengthening the glutes. Very important to prevent knee-related issues with runners. It's very important to train multi-dimensional, multi-directional movements as a runner, and that's what we're doing with a lot of these movements. So dropping the weight straight down on the inside of the ankle. Again, this is a profile view now. You'll notice how I'm sitting back on my heel. So I'm sitting back into a chair, and the trailing leg stays nice and straight. My torso is nice and tall, shoulders are back, and I'm dropping the weight on the inside of the ankle. Again, from the other side. So again, the weight is on the back of the heel, right? So the bum's sitting back, not forward. And then we're going to be working that in with the plank. Plank, a very essential, fundamental core movement. It's very straightforward. There I am. Just chilling out on the floor. Again, keeping the abdominals in and keep them tight. That is the key to this movement. And breathe as you do that. Superset number 3. One leg alternating bicep curls and side bridges with leg raises. Starting off, this is a great movement to train the gluteus medius muscle, which is, right now I'm training the right leg, the one that's standing on the floor, and as I'm also training my arms, right? Arms, a very similar motion to what you'd be going through in your runs, at the same time training stability and strength through my hip muscles. The gluteus medius, gluteus minimus, very important muscles for hip stability and preventing knee pain. We're also working on a lot of the ankle stabilizers, a lot of core involvement. Anytime you're on one leg, there's a lot of stability, a lot of proprioception, which is basically spatial awareness. Again, one leg is lifted off the floor, nice and tall, shoulders are back, abs are tight, and alternating your bicep curls. Again, choose a weight that's appropriate for the number of repetitions you need to perform for the given week. Next, we're working that in with the side bridge with the leg raise. Again, another great movement to train the glutes, right? So here I'm training, the working glute is my right leg as it raises. The supporting glute is the left one that's closest to the floor. You can also go to a more challenging version where both legs are straight. And although one leg is working, in essence, both legs are truly working because the one that's closest to the floor, or that's stationary, is really supporting your hips. So you may want to give yourself a bit of time in between each, depending on how fatigued the glutes get, but very important. Keep the core nice and strong. The key is to keep the hips pushed towards the ceiling. Envision yourself standing nice and tall on your side. That's the movement. And there we go.